Hello there, I'm Nemo, and today is a very special day because we're gonna try something pretty unique. I'm in the south of France in a city called Nice, and right now it's very warm, so I'm looking for an activity which involves water, and I would like to find an activity where I could relax for a bit and just detach from reality. So what is this special activity? A sensory deprivation tank. A sensory deprivation tank is a tank that is specifically designed to reduce or remove any form of external stimulation. In fact, it is built in a way so that you would lose any visual, auditory, or spatial perception. And to achieve that, you need a water temperature that is very similar to that one of your skin. You also need to put in that water dissolved salt to recreate a specific gravity. And on top of that, you need your environment to be pitch black and soundproof. Sensory deprivation can be seen as a form of alternative medicine. And even though as a scientist I'm a bit skeptical regarding the health and mental benefits of unconventional therapies, I have to say that the idea of experiencing a full sensory deprivation state is fascinating enough to try it, document it, and share it with you. So, let's do it. So we are at the EOS Flotation Center in Nice, and this is where I will do my first sensory deprivation experience. Let's go inside. Bonjour. Merci. The place is great, a very relaxing atmosphere. The owner, Sandra, is super nice and takes some time to explain to me the entire procedure. I'm generally not too scared of new experiences, but I have to say that I am not 100% chill about experiencing 60 minutes of flotation without seeing or hearing anything. And I have a lot of questions, some of those being: can I fall asleep in there? Yes. Am I going to drown? No. Am I gonna go crazy? Probably not. Can I bring my lab coat? I don't feel like Dr. Nemo if I don't think it's a good idea. Okay. She's very reassuring and tells me that in general people really enjoy the experience. And if I feel weird in there for any reason, I can just open the tank and go out. Some of the clients are writers and use the tanks to find inspiration. Maybe I will also find my own muse in there. The tank has a different shape than what I expected, usually to have a shape reminiscent of an egg or a sarcophagus. Here, the tank looks more like a teepee or a tent, which I think really helps psychologically because you won't feel trapped inside a closed and rigid container. So before entering inside the tank, I need to take a quick shower, so just give me a few minutes. That shower felt so good. So now it's time to give a look at what's inside here. Oh, that's so warm. It's so dark. Okay guys, I'm inside. The water is very warm. It's 35 degrees, which, as I said before, is the temperature of your skin. There are blue LEDs right here, and just to give you a little bit of light to acclimate before it's completely pitch dark. and the water is very, very salty. I feel like I'm floating already. I'm just sitting in here, and my legs are floating, and that's a very weird feeling. Maybe I can show you how it looks with the night vision. Can you see me? Yeah, you probably can see me. So it's a bit scary, but it's very interesting, very fascinating. I like it. So yeah, you essentially cannot see anything. Anyway, I will see you again when I come out of this thing. The first thing I do once the lights turn off is that I overanalyze everything that is happening to me. I open my eyes and instinctively I look for some light, and I cannot find it. I am alone in what seems to be infinite darkness, and I kinda like it. It reminds me of when I was snorkeling at night in Marseille. I can't hear anything except a white sound, like the sound you hear when you finally reach your bed after spending an entire day in a loud city. The water is warm, and my skin feels itchy because of the salt. I try to find the most comfortable position in the water, and I am surprised how naturally my body finds the right posture. Now I am alone with my mind, and no external stimulation. Some anxious thoughts knock at the door of my brain and enter impolitely. I think about YouTube, about what am I gonna say when I come out of the tank, and I just think about life. And I don't want to, so I focus and I get rid of them. It's time to let my mind drift. Now that I'm not thinking about anything, I start noticing that I can hear my heart beat. At the same time, I can feel how the water line goes up and down at the same rhythm of my heart. I try to slightly move my arms and legs, and I feel like it requires an immense amount of energy. Every time, my body goes back in the same position as before, like I'm trapped in a giant jello in outer space. But I feel comfortable. I don't know how long has passed, but now I can see phosphenes, which are optics phenomena where you see lights or spots while there is no light actually entering your eye. Those phosphenes stay for a long time, and I can also modulate the lights and shadow at my wheel to create some weird silhouettes. At a certain point, the phosphenes go away, and slowly my brain starts doing weird associations. It's somnolence, and I'm slowly starting to dream. It happens 3 times, and the 3rd time, I fall asleep. After 60 minutes, a red light is turned on to tell me that the experience is over. But I'm not waking up.
Adieu.
So they try to call me, to knock at the door. They turn on a filter to create bubbles in the water. And I'm still not waking up. So they open the door, they start touching my foot, and slowly I come back.
Ça va? Ça va? Alors?
I am shocked. That was so cool. We've been in there for like 60 minutes, and I just described to you all the things that I felt in there, and I feel very relaxed right now, a little bit thirsty. I think that there is something to do with the salinity of the water, but except for that, I just feel like I come from another world, and it's been kind of a trance experience where I was dreaming and not dreaming and feeling things that I never felt before, which is essentially not feeling anything. And it was very, very cool. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like the video, comment the video, and share it if you want. Consider subscribing if you haven't done it yet, and you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I also have a Patreon and a Spreadshirt if you want to buy some of our merchandise. I want to thank Sandra from the EOS Flotation Center in Nice. If by any chance you end up in the south of France, just come and check out this place. Her welcoming was very heartwarming and it was a very amazing experience with her. And I also want to thank Gonzalo from his YouTube channel, Drop of Curiosity, who really helped me with all the camera work for this episode. That's it. I'll see you next time for another episode of... Wait a minute. Well, just let me know in the comment if you have any idea for the name I should give to this series where I just go in places and try new and weird things. Drink a lot of water and I'll see you very soon with a lot of super cool content. See ya.